It is one of the largest sewage spills in American history. And now President Trump says he wants the feds to step in. In a post on his Truth Social account, he called the spill, quote, a massive ecological disaster, saying FEMA should be involved. While temporary equipment is in place to keep the sewage where it belongs, our Tom Rousey went looking for answers about the Potomac's water quality.
I'm near the C&O Canal in Cabin John, Maryland, and behind me here is where sewage that has bypassed a majorly damaged section of the Potomac Interceptor sewage line re-enters a non-damaged section of the pipeline. DC Water telling me they hope to have the damage repaired 4 to 6 weeks from now.
These pumps north of the area where the Potomac Interceptor sewage line collapsed are sending the sewage around the damaged area. DC Water says because of the setup they've installed here, no sewage has overflowed and made it to the Potomac River since Super Bowl Sunday.
We had one large overflow that evening, but since then we've only had a minor overflow that was contained within the site and did not reach the river.
John Lyle with DC Water says the top priority is getting the collapsed sewage line repaired and restoring this area near the C&O Canal to normal.
First, we've got 4 to 6 weeks for the emergency repair to return all of the flow to the pipe.
But crews also plan to do longer-term work to make sure this doesn't happen again. That will take up to 9 months.
A longer-term rehabilitation of the pipe in this corridor to improve the structural integrity of it.
DC Water says their testing shows levels of E. coli remain high in the Potomac, near where the pipe collapse happened in January. But in areas further downriver, like Georgetown, E. coli levels that were high in late January have been dropping a lot in recent weeks as less sewage has been making its way into the Potomac than when this started January 19th.
Those numbers are encouraging. What we're seeing is the levels of E. coli are below what's considered unsafe.
Further south than Georgetown, numbers have never been high since the spill happened. But still, Maryland has restricted shellfish harvesting in Charles County all the way down to the Route 301 bridge. And D.C. and Virginia have issued warnings not to come in contact with the waters of the Potomac. Tom Rousey, 7 News.
Now, the pipe was built in the 1960s, and as Tom mentioned, DC Water says it was already working on plans to fix and replace other parts of the Potomac Interceptor even before January's collapse. It's important to note here, officials say this sewage spill is not affecting drinking water, and you can find all of our reporting on that right now on the homepage of WJLA.com.